MP in the house.
MP, I'm Donna. Nice to meet you.
Looking good, MP.
New Orleans gets after it. It's going to be a rowdy crowd out there.
Time to talk rotation.
Great. I've been looking forward to this.
Every NBA.
This is all pretty straightforward.
Like Cliff said, communication.
Get ready to light it up tonight.
Yo.
So how'd it go with Coach? Any surprises? What'd he say?
Yeah, not really.
Don't miss out on any games on the season. Visit us online or at the ticket booth for any availability on future Pelican home games.
Our next giveaway night is a big one. So listen up, Pelicans fans. The first 10,000 fans in the door get a Pelicans dance team towel.
The wait is finally over. Opening night is upon us. New faces and new places. And MP will be making his debut right here in front of a raucous home crowd on 2K Sports. Welcome, everybody, to the day we've all been looking forward to. The start of a new NBA season on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along courtside with Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge on our sideline. A moment to check out who the New Orleans Pelicans have coming up. On Friday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Portland, and they'll be taking on the Trailblazers.
And for that game against the Warriors, it's a good checkpoint to see how they fit. It's the 5th contest on the year for them and a chance to evaluate where they stand.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. The guard set is Giddey and White. Dosunmu is out there with Buzelis, and it's Vucevic in its center. And for the Pelicans, in the guard spots, it'll be Murray and McCollum. Zion Williamson is out there with Trey Murphy. And it's Messi in at the 5. Well, the start of MP's NBA journey begins now. These are the first minutes for the first-round pick.
And I have high hopes for MP over the course of his career. This guy's a student of the game and was a fanatic about Jordan's Bulls when he was growing up.
And opening day here for both of these teams, Brent Barry. The fans are full of optimism.
Well, the seeds have been planted in the offseason, Kevin. What's about to bloom for these franchises as the year goes on? I mean, lots of movement around the league, but it's about the growth of your favorite team and watching these storylines play out as teams march towards the playoffs. A long ways away, but tonight's where it starts.
He's checked in for Zion Williamson. And timeout called by Willie Green. He's ready to talk things through with the team. 1:46 left here in the opening quarter. Let's go across the court, and here's some more news on MP.
Hey guys, a lot of excitement in the air as MP makes his NBA debut tonight. I asked him how he felt about his journey here, and he told me it hasn't been easy. I had to grow a lot as a person and as a player, but I'm ready to keep putting in the work and fight my way to the top. It's just the beginning of what could be a fantastic career. Guys?
Gosh, I love that kid. Hey, David, you can tell this organization expects big things from MP. And Greg, for Buzelis, basketball has been a part of his family for generations.
Yeah, how about that? Both his parents played professionally in Lithuania, as did both of his grandfathers. And his dad now works with the Lithuanian men's national team as a physiotherapist.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Zach Collins checked in for Vucevic. Smith comes in for Buzelis. And Kevin Huerter subbed in for Dosunmu.
Good job attacking the rim right there from the big man, Collins.
Pass to Jones. Connects from three-point range.
Pretty much no one is going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
In the corner, it's MP. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Coming right back, MP with a huge three.
And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. Zion Williamson's checked in for New Orleans. Brown comes in for Trey Murphy. Josh Giddey's checked in for Chicago. Brown wide open, he fires. Cans it from downtown.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
On the wing, MP. We've got 22 seconds left in the first quarter. Huerter finds MP. 6 on the shot clock. Jacks up a 3. Pelicans with the rebound. To the middle. Here's Brown. Pelicans shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there.
And it's tied up with that one.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
It's a tie game in New Orleans. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from New Orleans?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
Yeah, they were going right at the opponent here and forcing their hand. I mean, like literally making them foul them.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group Billy Donovan has on the floor. They've got Josh Giddey. Jalen Smith is out there with Zach Collins. Then it's MP. And it's Huerter in at the small forward position. Chicago has gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Smith outside. Pass to MP. Puts up a deep 3. The shot comes out. The Pelicans shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. And Brent, the Pelicans swept in the first round last year by the Thunder, and that Zion injury was very unfortunate and very untimely.
Oh, man, that was crushing. Williamson had 40 points in that play-in game, playing his best basketball, and then hurt very late in that contest. They really missed him, obviously, against OKC, and just bad luck for New Orleans last year.
Giddey, the pass to MP. In the corner, Huerter with it. Back to MP. In the corner, Huerter with it. And here's MP for 3. And again, no good by Chicago.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Williamson. It's rebounded by Giddey.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. And a wide open look for MP. And the Bulls with another miss.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go, and you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Herder kicks to MP. Some nice ball movement here by the Bulls. Herder passes to MP. Now Smith beyond the arc. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
And what you like about MP as a playmaker, he has great vision.
Pass to Alvarado. Off target with his three.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Grant some early success for Josh Giddey in the NBA. When you look at his game, what do you like most? 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Wide open look here for Murray, and the three ball is good. Murray's got 7.
Well, this is one of the best guys in the league at creating and scoring off the dribble. DeJounte Murray showing his elite skill.
Dosunmu, the pass to MP. Off target from the wing.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Well timed by Vucevic. Not a center who piles up blocks, but this guy picks his spots.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin. Bulls coach Billy Donovan keeps perspective. He says, I used to come back from a tough road loss, go straight to the office and pull an all-nighter, trying to figure out what went wrong. My highs were too high and my lows were too low. You have to realize so much of it is just luck. The breaks of life. Kevin?
That's right, D.A. We respect Billy Donovan as much as any coach in the NBA. But a good outlook there, you're right. Hey, thank you.
And how about that finish by Buzelis, the rookie, getting it done.
Murray for 3. Buzelis grabs the board. Bulls trail by 4. MP outside. Out to the wing. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Herbert Jones, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Pelicans leading by 4. Lets it go with the 3. C.J. McCollum, and that's good. McCollum's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, McCollum just catching the defense asleep right there. I don't know why you would be. CJ's such a devastating scorer.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. White finds MP. Here's Buzelis trying to find Vucevic. Gets it to him. And that one is off. Here's Murray. Here's Misi. He gets that one. Misi's got the lead up to 9 now for the Pelicans. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Back to the action in just a minute.
They haven't been able to get anything going on the offensive end. And the lack of production doesn't just fall on the shoulders of the players. The game plan...
And now, not a bad time to... Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And happy you could join us. Here's checked in for New Orleans. Jones comes in for McCollum. The Bulls also changing it up. Collins checked in for Vucevic. Jalen Smith comes in for Buzelis. And MP subbed in for Josh Giddey. Pelicans leading by 9. And we know injuries derailed last season for the Bulls, Greg, but with an aging core, you wonder where they go from here.
I mean, the Bulls are kind of stuck in the middle of things as it now stands. Not quite good enough to make a run in the East, but not in a position where they need to start over.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Smith is out there with Dosunmu. Then it's MP. Then it's Collins, and it's White in at the 1 spot. Just 5 to shoot. Dosunmu finds MP. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. And the Bulls with another miss.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Bulls trail by 9. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on DeJounte Murray.
Well, that is on the defense there. You can't be overzealous trying to stop MP.
You know, Greg, it's been great to see the Pelicans get to the next level these past few seasons, hasn't it?
It has, and they've become one of the deeper teams in the NBA over that time. It's not just about one guy. There's talent up and down that roster.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Alvarado's checked in. 13 feet away. It's good, and the New Orleans lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from MP.
Effective use of the mid-range from MP. Some old school in this kid's game.
15 seconds left in the third quarter. Now Alvarado. No scoring in this one. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's New Orleans with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And they've created... Let's take a listen to a recent huddle from Coach Billy Donovan.
Hold your ground. Don't let him back your way in. Just...
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Zion Williamson is out there with Kelly Olynyk. Then it's Jose Alvarado. Then it's Jones. That's the Pelicans 5.
Great pass there from Herbert Jones. When someone's open, he'll find him.
Williamson against Herter. MP dishes to Smith. And Giddey gets it to go.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
We'll take a look at him. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
Williamson against Herter. And Olynyk kicks to Williamson.
Collins affecting that shot right there with his size.
Collins with some nice D. Giddey finds MP. Smith outside. Herter on the wing. To the inside. Here's Collins. Misses the baby hook. Pelicans leading by 5. Williamson in the post. He's defended by Herter. Alvarado. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Williamson's got 3 assists now in this one.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Screen by Smith inside. Pass to Herter. Takes a 3. Pelicans pull it in. At one point, they led by 16. This game is finished. They'll be off to Portland taking on the Trailblazers. That'll be game 1 of a 4-game road trip.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Smith with it. Back to MP. MP showing the range.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
And so it's Willie Green here calling timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. So Chicago. And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy.